Hi, y'all. It's Lydia. And we're going to start having fireside chats because it's cold where I live. So, anyway, yes, it's the morning. I'm about to go get in the shower because I have to go to a luncheon today to learn all about the future of the city. So, I want to just talk real quick about rebounding. I want to talk about how I am again on day 4. I'm on day 4 of committing to getting on my rebounder. Okay, so I want to mention I have had a rebounder since I want to say 2002 or 2003. So that's like 20 years. Okay. I, your mind has to match up with your desire for that synapses to create action. And over the course of the 20 years, I have not done enough of the researching to really understand. I mean, I had learned about the lymphatic system and I learned the importance of the rebounder, but for some reason, like I'm really researching it more on YouTube. There's tons of information. I just watched a video by a guy that's been doing it for 30 years. His name is David Hall, and he has the Celicizer, I think it's called. So I was watching an old video of his where he was talking all about it, and now I'm motivated more than ever. So I'm on day 4. If y'all remember, if anybody who watches my channel, I started doing lymphatic drainage test and rebounding, and I was gonna report the results. And I was on day 8, and I had done 8 days of it, and then my mom passed away, and so that just like threw me for a loop. We weren't expecting it. It was total surprise. So I've been really busy with all of that, and I have not been mentally motivated. You know what? If I would have known what I know now from watching those videos, it would have been helpful to have me getting on a rebounder every day because it helps with your blood supply and energy levels. And so I understand that, and I'm going to start incorporating rebounding more in my life for like mental health and also energy. So I'm going to just keep researching it. I'm going to talk about it. I want to just do it and find out if that alone can help me lose weight. And I really, there's something in my intuition that tells me that one of the reasons that I have always held on to weight is because I don't move and I don't exercise. I have never been someone who had a daily routine of exercise. But what I'm trying to do now that I'm older is incorporate something like rebounding that I can do at home. I don't have to get dressed up. I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to be on it very long because David says you could just do 10 minutes a day. So I've been tricking my brain. I talked about it the other day. I just tell my Alexa to give me 5 minutes, on a timer. And then when she's finished and says, dee, 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 your timer's up, I ask her to add 5 more. And so then that gets me the 10 minutes. And then on my first day, I had to say, okay, 3 more minutes after that was like for 13 minutes. And then I said, okay, 2 more minutes. So I was tricking my brain, like, let's just get through these little wins. So that worked. Today I did 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes. And then I was like watching a program and I was like, I could do 5 more minutes. So I did 5 more minutes. So I did a total of 20 minutes on the rebounder. So I'm super excited. My picture went off. Let me see if I can get that back. Oh, okay. Well, it's going back to Amazon. Let's see if it'll come back on my picture. Anyway, so long story short, I am taking the rebounder challenge. Okay. I'm doing it myself. When I get a little bit more stable on the rebounder, I think I'm going to start doing live rebounding sessions to encourage others to try it. So I'm really heavy. I'm really big. I'm concerned about my safety. So I hold on. I don't have the bar on my rebounder. So I put my rebounder up next to my treadmill, who has a nice strong arm, and I hold on to it while I'm building my balance up. And then I'll turn around the other direction and use this hand, and I'll hold on to the treadmill arm and make sure that, and then sometimes I do this with my arm. Just, I'm not ready. My stability is not ready to do, both arms a lot. I want to have an anchor where I'm holding on to my treadmill and making sure I always have a good balance. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all know. I also, I just turned 55. And so my mom was probably at 65 years old. I think she had gained up to about 200 and probably 80 pounds, if not more. She would never, tell us the actual number, but looking at pictures. And she got healthy. She completely changed her life. She decided to learn and educate herself about the body and the, antioxidants and cleansing and balancing and cleansing her body. And she did it. It took her 2 years to get down to like 150 pounds. And then she lived like that for the next 20 years. And my sisters and I used to always say that it was the best gift that she could give us was her being healthy. And she actually worked till she was 87 years old with little children. I can't even work with little children at my age because I don't have the energy or the, real mobility, aspect that she had. And she had lost the weight and then started to do that. So anyway, I wanted to just tell y'all about rebounding, how I'm going to continue to give updates. What I'm hoping is I know rebounding's not that popular. I know that there's a certain community of people who do understand about it. Apparently, Tony Robbins is really big into rebounding. So I'm going to do some research and learn a little bit more about that. But I also want to just test it because, like, for people like me who are obese and overweight, it's really a great test for me to learn an option for people like me. So we can see if this helps drain out all the fluid that's living and circulating in my interstitial tissues. So if you want to learn more about the lymphatic system, just go to YouTube and search lymphatic system anatomy. There's a osmosis.org. I watched a video this morning about that. That one was very detailed. There's other ones. There was another company, what was it called? I think it started with the R, that offers lymphatic information. I mean, we're all worried about having issues with the pandemic. Rebounding helps your lymphatic system, which helps with your immune system. So this could be a really good test for being healthy and having a strong immune system so that you can continue to fight anytime you come in contact with any type of bacteria or virus or whatever you're afraid of. So, or just encountering. So anyway, maybe I'm too excited about my rebounder, but I want to share it and I want to, provide the results. I want to be a guinea pig. I've always wanted to be a guinea pig. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to report that you all who watch my channel know that I do every morning. I check my um, lumen to see if I slept in fat burning mode or if I am still waking up in carb burning mode. And I woke up last 2 days in fat burning mode, which is good and different. And so I woke up a 2. So I'm going to see what if rebounding ever. I'm going to do a test this week, and I'm going to promise and practice rebounding every single day, and then I'm going to check my lumen, and let's see if I can have a whole week. So far I'm two twos. So let's see if I can get a whole week of waking up in the 2s. That would be a really good indicator, and a response like that is showing something different from my rebounding. So they say it increases your metabolism. So I'm going to go fix my TV, and I'm going to watch this other video where she talks about rebounding for weight loss, and I'm going to see what she says, and maybe I'll report back tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great day, and happy Halloween. It's Halloween today. All right. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in following the journey, the weight loss journey, and learning more about natural health. All right. Bye.